Now, without further ado, let us introduce the guest that we have with us today. He's not new to MBCI family, but he's new to the Relationship Talk Show. But it's always amazing to have a father figure with us, especially in matters of relationship, to help us not only spiritually, but also, even the physical bit of it, because it's very important that we grow holistically. Okay, so without further ado, let us introduce the guest that we have today. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
It's amazing to have you here today.
Thank you.
Yes, it's an honor. We really appreciate you taking your time to join us.
Yeah.
And today we're talking about a very, very amazing topic. But maybe before we start, you can say hi to the viewers back at home so that you can continue.
I want to greet all of you. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for having me in today's show so that we can be able to discuss on relationship.
Yeah.
It's a very great thing. And I thank God because, anytime you talk about what you've gone through yourself. Because in one time I was somewhere, I was single. Then I advanced to the stage of searching. Then I settled. So I've gone through all the three stages. So when I'm talking about it, it's not theoretical, it is practical. And when it is practical, it becomes more better and stronger.
Wow.
Yeah. So I believe our viewers will learn quite a lot, and I believe it shall be well. Yeah.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
I know the viewers at home are asking, I promise we had not. It was just a very amazing coincidence, by the way. It wasn't planned at all. But now, you shared about being in the three stages. Right now, currently, you're in the settled stage.
Yes.
Maybe you can share with us your experience with the single and the searching phase up until you got to the settled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sylvia, of course in life, there are stages of life. When you're a kid and then you go to school, there is infancy stage, there is the youthful stage, there is the adult stage. And when we are talking about single, in one or the other, nobody came on earth married or settled.
Very true.
Definitely in one or the other you are single. And now the singlehood period, the singlehood period can be, and I can talk about, I can divide this singlehood period into sections.
Okay.
One is the obvious one. If you're a kid, you've not gotten to a point of choosing a mate, so you are single. But there is another one when you are either married and then something happened and you became single, and maybe you have never been married. We have those single people who have never been married, and maybe they are single parents or such. So now, in the first stage of being single, maybe you've been forced to be single in one or the other because you are schooling, because there are some things that you have not achieved in life. Because definitely, as I've said, in one or the other, you have to find yourself either you are single, searching, or settled. Now, if you are living or you are a single person right now, maybe because you are schooling, maybe because there are some things, you are a career person, there are some things you want to achieve first before you settle. It is important you understand and you appreciate that stage, because it's a stage that you never get an opportunity to have it again when you cross to the other stage. So appreciate that stage, be excited in that stage, make every good use of the opportunity you have to be a single person at that particular time. Achieve. Actually, even biblically speaking, the Bible talks of when you are a single person, when you are not married, there are so many advantages of singlehood. And one of them is that the Bible says that those who are married and they are believers, they have the husband to please, or the wife to please, the spouse to please, and they have God to please. But for singles, they have only God to please.
So you can dedicate your entire energy to serving God.
Actually, it's a very nice stage, very nice stage, Sylvia, because that is the time, because when you enter into marriage, there are laws and there are rules of marriage. You are no longer by yourself. You cannot take decision by yourself. So what I can say, at every stage you are in, take advantage of that stage. Grow, make yourself better. Be the best version of yourself. Because we'll see as we continue, Sylvia, that when it comes to searching,
Yeah.
you will attract your kind.
So who you are at that particular point.
Yeah, you will attract your kind. So if when you are single, you never worked on yourself,
Yeah.
then you attract
Someone who has not also invested in themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This singlehood, when you are single,
Yeah.
it is the time now to define even the person that you are going to attract in your life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you have to really take time to work on yourself.
Yeah.
And you know, Apostle MJ, most people don't like the idea of being single. Let me say, especially in social media, the fact that people do not want to even be labeled as single. People go to extents of faking relationships for them not to be referred to as singles. How can someone embrace this stage of life? Because you have to go through it. And if you don't make the most of it and use it to grow, I think sijui kama ni priorities na kwanga misplaced. Priority yako, but like prioritizing on building yourself, akili yako yote imebebwa na I need to settle. So you forget the working on yourself bit, and then you focus on settling. Unajipata, you've pushed yourself, pressure has pushed you to settling even for someone you were not even ready to settle with.
Yeah.
The wrong person.
And Sylvia, this is that is a very bad attitude to have as a person.
Yeah.
And you see, for having this wrong attitude, even when people advance to the stage of searching, you see they are making wrong choices. And they are making wrong choices when it comes to searching. Definitely, it is leading to divorces, and that's why today we have very high rates of divorces.
Very true.
There are so many, because you know, singlehood, Sylvia. You know, you're supposed to be proud to be a single. I was also a single for 26 years.
20. Okay.
Because I married at the age of 26 years. So I was a single man for and I'm not that old. So when I look at my life, a bigger part of my life I lived as a single person. Because this is my 16th year having married.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So you see, you are supposed to make, like, I don't regret my youthful life. I don't regret, you know, because I made, you know, I took advantage of that period. That is the time I could advance. That is the time, you know, I did what I'm supposed to do. I you know, if it is schooling, kama ni kusoma.
Hiyo ndio ilikuwa wakati.
We soma. Unajua, Sylvia, let me tell you something. You know, when you mix up, you know, there is a way God created man. There is a way God created man. And every stage is very much important to every person. And we can look at, is it a caterpillar? You know, a butterfly? The stage of a butterfly.
Very true.
We have the egg, we have, you know, the pupa, and we have is it the larva stage, and then we have the butterfly stage. You see, all these stages are important for a butterfly. And if a butterfly skips one, we will not have a butterfly. Yeah, you see, a butterfly is so beautiful, Sylvia, very beautiful. And if we can follow all these stages in our relationships, and we be, you know, we take advantage and we value every stage. If you are a single person, you are not disadvantaged. Let me tell you, you are not disadvantaged.
Please repeat again.
Yes. If you are a single person, you're not disadvantaged. Actually, Apostle Paul says you have more advantage than those who are married.
Exactly.
Yeah. That is what Apostle Paul says. If you can read, that is it, First Corinthians chapter 7, the whole of it, or second chapter 7 of Corinthians. So take advantage of that time. You see, you have yourself. You know, you can give yourself peace. You can make decisions.
All that love, give to yourself first.
You can love yourself. Let me tell you, Sylvia, if you don't love yourself, even the Bible says very clearly that love your neighbor as you love yourself. Please don't dare or don't desire to have a person who doesn't love himself or herself.
They won't love you. It's impossible. How?
Definitely.
Aji.
That person can even starve you, because he can even starve to death because he doesn't love himself. He will not feed himself. So what I'm saying is, singlehood is not a disadvantage. It is a stage you are in. Know what you are supposed to do as a single at that particular time. When you understand what you are supposed to do as a single person, now you are concentrating on yourself. You are concentrating on your growth. You are concentrating on your relationship with God. Yeah, because that is the most important part,
Very
actually,
true.
the most important part. And
Very
Apostle Paul insists on it so much that you have God to please. If you are a single person and you are pleasing God, God is your darling. Yeah, God becomes your darling. Yeah,
Exactly.
you know, God is everything to you.
Yeah.
You know, and what happens? You know, anytime you please God,
Yeah.
then when you are advancing to the other stage, God will make sure the right person is the one that will come on your way.
Yeah, true. And also to back up on what you said, you will meet your type. There's someone who was sharing somewhere, and they were saying that it was for women, it was an exercise for women. You write down all the qualities of a man that you want, and then you take that list, you go work on it, because you need to become that person for you to get that person.
Yeah,
okay?
that's true, Sylvia.
Yeah.
Because there's a statement, somebody said, if you want your wife or your spouse to be an angel, then create a heaven for your spouse, because angels don't reside in hell.
Wow. Okay, that is very, very beautiful. Words that we really need to think deeply about, because they carry so much meaning.
Yeah.
So if you want an angel, create heaven.
Yeah, you want an angel, but you are creating hell.
How are you? An angel can't survive in hell. So
Only
it's impossible.
demons.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we've understood that singlehood is not a deformity.
No,
it's not a time for you to sit and feel sorry for yourself. It's a time for you to strategize, build yourself, use this time to grow, use this time to travel, learn yourself, know who you are, what it is that you want. Amazing. So let us get to the searching phase that I know many young people are in. When do you know as a single person you're ready to go into the searching phase? Because again, most people wanaingia the searching phase because of pressure. Ile ya, na umekaa single too long, oh, your sister got married and they're younger than you, or your brother married and he's younger than you, what is wrong with you? Are you not bringing someone? How do you know it's time for me to move from now this single phase into the searching phase? And again, who should be doing the searching? Because there's this issue of men are the hunters, women are the... So do women get into the searching phase, or they remain single until the men get into the searching phase and find them in their singlehood?
Okay, thank you, Sylvia, for those questions that you've asked. I'll begin with the first one. When do you know? When do you know? Number one, when you know, it's when you've done what you're supposed to do as a single person. Like, for example, you cannot tell me you are still schooling, especially maybe in, you are under CBC, grades. You are a particular grade, and then you tell me that you are searching, or you're in secondary school. Or
doesn't add up. Priorities.
It doesn't add up. So because you depend on your parent for your upkeep.
Very true.
And you don't have to depend on your parent for the upkeep of you yourself and your family again. So when you have done what you're supposed to do, you've advanced and you've achieved what you're supposed to achieve as a person. And again, the way you tell, there is a time you can tell. Sylvia, I know you don't forget to eat. I'm sure.
Itafika tu masaa fulani.
Because there are senses that can tell you now it's time
to eat.
Also as a human being, there is a time you can tell when you have done all that you are supposed to do. You've schooled, you've advanced yourself in your career, and all that. You've done what is necessary or what ought to be done. Then you can decide now to do the searching. When it comes to searching now, you asked, let me answer, when it comes to searching, there is a question you asked, who should
do the searching?
Definitely, the searching is done by both, in this sense, Sylvia. Because even if you are the searched, then if you're going to accept, it means you're also searching. You see, because if you are not searching, you will not accept the proposal.
Because you're not in that space.
Definitely. It is not your time. So it tells you, if you're going to accept the proposal, you're also searching, you're also expectant, you're also waiting. It's only that
you
a
would
proposal
go there
had
actively.
not been sent.
And is it okay for a woman to be the one doing the proposing?
Let me tell you, Sylvia, something here. We are different. I've seen men. I've seen men who are they desire. They have seen Sylvia. And then they want Sylvia.
Yeah.
But they don't have the audacity. They don't have the courage
Okay.
to ask Sylvia. And also Sylvia,
Yeah.
it's a double coincidence of wants. Sylvia wants the gentleman, but the gentleman is not even speaking.
Oh, so
Yeah.
she like
You know,
jumps in.
so what I advise,
Yeah.
because they usually come to me, I want brother so-and-so, what can I do? You know, there is many ways of proposing.
Okay.
You can do an indirect proposal.
Oh, it doesn't have to be. I want you like this, like this.
Yeah, yeah. There is an indirect proposal.
Okay.
You know, Sylvia, when, especially when men proposes to ladies, many times
Yeah.
they say no. I know even you said no. I don't know whether you are married anyway.
Not yet.
I don't know which stage you are in.
Hopefully, God will guide us
Searching,
to
maybe.
understand. To know.
Yeah. So definitely,
Yeah.
they say no. You see? So what I'm saying is that there are ways of proposing. There is an indirect way of proposing. But when we are beginning, you talked of kindness.
Yeah.
You can be kind to the guy. Yeah, just being kind.
Okay.
A smile is
No,
enough.
but I've been in spaces where people are having conversations, and men in particular were saying they don't know how to take signs from women. Because you'll smile and be kind, but also on the other end, he will see you smile and be kind to someone else. So it's like, oh, maybe that's just her. She's just kind to everyone.
Definitely, let me tell you something. You know, in the field of searching, you must be smart. If you're not going to be smart, then probability of landing to a wrong partner is very high. You need to be very smart.
Okay.
Very, very, very smart as a gentleman. Very, very smart as a lady.
Yeah.
Because this, actually, let me tell you, the foundation of marriage is at searching stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The foundation of marriage.
Yeah, true.
You cannot tell me you got a wrong person and you want to make a right marriage.
Yeah. If you miss it at the searching, at the settle, it'll be all
Definitely.
bad. Okay.
If a train misses the track, what follows? All of it will
It'll
miss.
go off track, yeah.
It will go off track.
Yeah.
And there are people who have tried to make it right and it failed. Like, there is a king in the Bible who was a son to a godly man, most likely Jehoshaphat. Was a son to Jehoshaphat.
Yeah.
You can check. Who happened to marry the daughter of Jezebel.
Okay.
You can tell the marriage.
Yeah,
you can tell
yeah.
the kind of marriage
The kind
that
of life.
was.
Yeah.
So the daughter of Jezebel influenced this good king.
Yeah.
Because the daughter of Jezebel had to be like the mother Jezebel.
True.
Yeah? And you see, a wrong marriage. And that's why God was very precise when it comes to marriage.
Yeah.
He was so precise who the servants of God, who the people he wanted to use will marry.
Yeah, true.
He was very precise.
There was searching.
Yeah, like in the case of Samson. You see, God was very precise.
Yeah.
Marry from your own, from your own people.
Yeah.
But you see, Samson came to insist. And you can tell what happened.
The end wasn't very nice.
Yeah. You can tell what happened.
Yeah.
Because whatever happened, it was because of he went
Against.
he
the will of
went
God.
against. So what I'm saying is, of course, let me tell you, Sylvia,
Yeah.
marriage matters a lot.
It does. It's forever.
Let me tell you, it is only in marriage
Yeah.
where you can experience either heaven or hell.
Oh.
It is in marriage. And God, the way God defined marriage, the way God designed marriage, God wanted people to experience heaven while on earth.
Yeah.
And that's why, Sylvia, God compares the church, the bride
with the church.
and the bridegroom with that scenario. God compares. Actually, it is a marriage setup. You know, when we are talking, is it Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22? The Bible talks of a husband, husband loves your wife, wife submit to your husbands. And down there the Bible says, actually I'm not talking about this relationship, I'm talking about the church and Christ. So God is comparing the church with himself. God is comparing. Now, the marriage setup is a picture that portrays how God wants to relate with these people. So the way God designed marriage, if we can get, it was so beautiful.
But we're stealing from it by doing it in the wrong way. So in this searching phase, you've shared with us the when you will know, the instincts will kick in that it's time for me to get into the searching bit. Now there are those who do get into the searching phase because of a lot of pressure that comes externally. So how can you be single and not feel lonely, so that the pressure can push you into searching for someone, so that you can quench that feeling of I'm feeling lonely, I'm feeling alone? How can you be single and still not feel like there's something missing?
The most important thing is self-awareness. Self-awareness.
Okay, wow.
Knowing yourself. Understanding yourself. Knowing that you're not marrying for another person.
It's for you.
It is for you. Knowing that it's whoever is pressuring you to marry, it's not the one who will go to stay with that man or that lady. It is you. It is you. So don't succumb to pressure. Don't succumb to pressure. I know, especially in your case, Sylvia, mostly ladies, there is a particular age ladies get. And then, like everybody, aunties, uncles, everybody is telling you, come on, it's like...
Huonekani.
Na mpaka unafika mahali unaona ni kama it's like you are not okay.
You're the problem.
It's like you are the problem. You are not supposed to succumb to any pressure. Sylvia, let me tell you. It doesn't matter how old you are. You know, I know there are so many theology on this. People telling you that there is a particular
biological clock, when you clock certain age.
There is a flower age. They call it flower age. And they tell you when your flower age is over,
that's it for you.
That is it for you. So, and you see people are even settling to wrong partners.
For that.
You are even forcing yourself to people. Unajisukumia kwa mtu. There is nothing like that. It is important we understand. There is something we call the right time. Right timing. God's timing. There is God's timing. There is God's timing, Sylvia. So what I can say, with a lot of authority, don't succumb to pressure. Don't succumb to pressure. There is your right time. Only be sensitive. Only be sensitive, not to miss God's timing. Only be sensitive, not to miss timing. But don't allow anybody to pressure you to enter into marriage. Because if you're going to be pressured to enter into marriage, it will be very hard for you to maintain that marriage.
Very true. Okay. And what happens as a single person if you're feeling lonely? How do you... Or you're feeling alone, you enter social media, people are in pairs, your friends are in pairs, you go hang out together, they're in pairs. You know, they're all over you. How do you deal with that feeling of being lonely or feeling alone?
As I said earlier, self-awareness. Who are you? Who are you? When you understand who are you, what are your ambitions?
It'll be
what
that
is your
feeling.
purpose here on earth? You are not them. You are yourself. Be yourself. Live your life. You know, living your life is very much important.
Do not copy notes.
Live your life. You see, the people you are copying, you know, you have your own values. Especially as a believer, you have your own values. Look at your own values. What do you believe in? What is your belief system? You know, some of them maybe they are not even believers. They can do anything. They will, you realize those people that you are envying, today they will be with Sylvia, tomorrow with Rachel, the other day with
someone else.
Akinyi, the other.
Different people.
They
have no moral conduct.
They don't have your moral conduct. So don't, you know, loneliness, you know, I came to realize there also, we were talking of pressure, teens pressure, you know, peer pressure, but there's also peer pressure in adults.
It's even worse.
It's even worse. And you need to, there's also peer pressure in men. There is a lot of competition outside here. You want to be like so-and-so. Somebody's wife is like this. Somebody is driving this kind of a car. Somebody, you know, be yourself. Who are you? Feeling lonely or copying others, it will make you make very wrong decisions. So what I can say is that understand yourself, understand your purpose here on earth, be a friend of God, be a friend of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit will always communicate to you. Then know the kind of people to keep.
Not everywhere.
Then I can tell you very well, those are not your friends. Those are not the people to keep. Put Know the kind of people. Know the kind of, birds of the same feathers.
They flock together.
Yeah. So those are not of your kind.
Take a step back and re-strategize.
Yeah. And live your life.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable being a single person? Well.
Yeah, you're okay.
You're okay. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
You are okay. Even Apostle Paul was single.
Yeah.
And the other apostles who are married. Yeah.
And it's still okay. So get to understand the stage that you're in and appreciate the process. Do not rush it just because others are doing it.
Actually, never rush it. Never rush it. You see, and I've told you, peer pressure is all over. You see somebody is driving a car.
You're like, I want a car.
Yeah. Then you go maybe take a loan, buy a car. You don't have means to pay the loan.
Oh, even to fuel it?
You really struggle.
What?
Live your life. If you have a bike, cycle it with joy.
Yeah.
If you're walking,
just walk.
Walk
it's healthy.
Don't worry. God's timing is the best.
Yeah, true. Just
so
wait.
if you're single right now, take advantage. Be proud that you are a single person. Yeah. Be proud that you are a single person.
Yeah.
Singles, I can encourage you that even when Jesus Christ was here on earth, he stayed single.
So take heart.
Yeah.
It's not so bad, okay? Yeah. Now we've got into the searching phase. We figured out that you have felt it's time for you to now get into the next stage of life. You're searching. What should you look out for if you're trying to find someone?
Okay. Now, Sylvia.
Yeah.
This stage, as I said earlier, is the most sensitive stage, the searching stage.
Yeah, very true.
The searching stage. There's a time I was working as an officer in a bank setup, a company, and I was an assessment officer. You know, assessment officer is the one who comes to us to assess somebody whether he can pay a loan. Yeah.
If they have the capability, the muscle.
And if you could fail in assessment, then it meant the whole process, the person would default paying the loan, and there will be a lot of problem and cost the company a lot of pain. Now, searching stage is like assessment stage. If you make wrong assessment,
that's it.
Just it.
That is it. There's no going back.
Unless God's mercy locate you there, of which God's mercy could have located you at searching stage. You know, like saying, if you never involved God at conception stage, please, when trouble comes, stop.
Don't start calling for help.
It's like Jonah. Jonah was running away to Tarshish, and he was supposed to go to Nineveh. So even if Jonah could have prayed for wind, for the storm to stop, that prayer could not have been answered.
Very true.
Yeah. So you need to be very sensitive at searching stage. Get me? You need to be very sensitive, and your senses should be very high. If there is a time, you should be very sensitive. It's a searching stage. And at searching stage, Sylvia, there are some don'ts I give people.
Okay, please share with us those don'ts that people who are in the searching stage should really look at.
One of the don'ts is, don't take a gift. Don't.
Imeguza wengi, Apostle.
I know.
Don't take a gift.
Don't.
Why?
Let me assume, Sylvia, I'm dating you.
Yeah.
And then I buy you a Range Rover. Will you assess me?
Well, there's the Range Rover.
Gifts blinds an assessor. Definitely.
You'll focus on the gifts. Not
How
on the
can you
person
assess me? And I've bought you
a Range Rover. Your focus will be on the car,
nah.
like a very big car.
And that is why you see many people searching, they say, they better cry behind a Range Rover or a Mercedes Benz than laugh behind a Boda Boda.
What?
So that is one of the don't. Because it will blind you. You will not be able to assess. You will not be able to say, you cannot say no to such a person.
But now, let's say you say no to the gifts, does that also go for like dates? Like, shouldn't you like go on dates and eat? Because again, they're paying the bill. Does it also touch on that?
You know, when it comes to going for dates. Like, for example, I advise people, don't be in an enclosed place, two of you. Even if you're going for those dates, that's another don't. Even if you're going for those dates, make sure you're in a public square. Because most likely the person you are dating, actually you are dating, you are assessing that person because you don't know that the person.
You need to understand.
So the person could be a murderer as well.
Oh, yeah, that is happening
because
a lot.
why? Why are you assessing the person? Why are you testing the person? Because you want to know the person. So you don't know the person. So you cannot risk your life by going to, into an enclosed place, two of you, and you don't know the person. Be in a public place, maybe in a hotel somewhere, maybe a place where people can see you. We've seen cases where people go in an enclosed place. You are dating, you want to assess the person, and then the person defiles the lady. You know,
we have heard of.
There is one I heard of. A friend invited a lady in her place. Then the lady didn't know this don't. She went into the friend's place. Then the friend called 6 of his friends.
What?
There's a story that is given. I saw it somewhere in somebody saying. And then they gang rape the person. And there are these cases. Those cases are so many. And you hear people talk about it. So it is dangerous, Sylvia. Because you are assessing the person.
True.
Actually, I'm a man.
Space.
Myself, I'm a man. If I'm invited by a lady somewhere, I will not dare go alone. And I'm a man. I'm masculine. Look at yourself. You are a lady.
You cannot risk it.
I will not risk. And I'm a gentleman. But you see, I am Sylvia somewhere.
You can't even throw a punch.
Sometimes there is this issue. Kuna issue ya kukula fare.
Oh,
ilikuja wapi? Because mtu anatumia fare unaambia uende. Na unapata mtu tu. And you are believer somewhere. Unaenda wapi? Sometimes you are traveling, you are in Nakuru, and umetumiwa fare to travel to Mombasa.
And you are going. And you don't even know where you
and you don't know the person.
And there's organ trafficking happening.
Sylvia. And there you want to pray, may God help you.
Even praying ukiwa in transit.
And you
Mungu, I hope ni mtu mzuri.
And you know what, the Bible, when it comes to the issue of immorality, the issue of fornication, you know the Bible talks of fleeing. Flee sexual immorality. That is what the Bible says. But here in this case, instead of fleeing, you are approaching.
You're going towards where the danger is.
You're going towards where the danger is. So these don't have. Sometimes wakati mwingine watu wanadhani ni kukaziwa. Si kukaziwa.
It's for your own good.
We are helping you, my brother. We are living. We've seen it even in media. Have we seen even in Airbnb ladies wakikatakatwa wanatolewa na paper bag? Tumeona? Have we seen?
It's really happening.
Do you know it could be the lady was dating the man? Most likely.
They're together, Most of the time it's people they know.
But you see, one of the don't, and I keep on insisting here, don't go into an enclosed place, two of you. See, hamkaziwi, hatuwakazi.
It is for
your own good. It is for your own good. Nimekwambia maman, I will not do that.
You will not dare.
I will not dare.
You have the muscle to protect yourself, but you wouldn't dare.
If you invite me, I'll make sure I have another person. Hata hedi akae pale kwa gari.
But akwetwa kwa somewhere.
So that is another don't, which is very much important. Don't take gift. I've told you why. Nimekwambia a reason. It will blind you. It will blind you definitely. Then don't be in an enclosed place, two of you. Then another don't engage in a romantic act.
It'll make you guys attached.
Because let me ask you. Sylvia. You know, this is a searching stage. If you engage yourself in that marital act, let me call it marital act. If you engage yourself in marital act, and at searching stage, you know, you are searching to see whether you are compatible. You are searching to see whether you share values, you share belief system. So let me assume, if it won't work, of course, you say no. We say better broken relationship than broken marriage. That is what we say. Assume you're going to date 100 men. And then you've committed yourself, you submitted yourself, you've done the marital act together, you've committed it, definitely. And we count it biblically, or when The Bible says, when you engage yourself in that act, you've become one flesh, one body. So you will be one with 100 men or with 100 lady. So you have made 100 covenants. You've sealed 100 covenants. And again, this is what I say. If Sylvia, you are searching, it is searching stage, and you're engaging yourself in that marital act, I compare that person, I compare you to a person who has entered into a forest full of herbs. That person is looking for the right herb, one of them, the right herb. Other herbs are poisonous. Then he wants to get the right herb. Assume if those people who engage themselves in romantic act when they are dating, when they have not gotten to marriage, it's like that person, the person in that forest is looking for the right herb, but he is trying it with his, anaenda anachuna, anajaribu. Hata niona ile poisonous, ile yenye si poisonous, anauma. Anaenda
But
ingine.
it's poison.
By the time, will he get to the right herb?
Nah.
By the
Atakuwa
time,
ameinject so much poison.
atakuwa amekufa tayari. Sasa hivyo ndio watu wengi wako.
What?
Yeah. Let me say this also. I had talked of don'ts. I can say now on do's.
Okay, the do's that we need to do.
The do's. One of the do, you know, there is this question I meet. Many ladies, many people who are at this stage, ladies, gentlemen, at this stage, they usually ask me one question. They never forget about it. They usually ask me, what is it that you should look in a person that you are looking for? What is it? What is it? And you know, when you are looking for a person, anybody who is looking for a person here has a very long list.
Yeah, an endless one.
Including Sylvia, a very long list. I want handsome. If he's a lady, I want a handsome.
Tall.
You know, I want a tall person. I want somebody like this. I want somebody financially stable, somebody who talks well, you know, somebody who is kind. A very long list. Sylvia, can I surprise you? Such a person don't exist on the planet Earth. Maybe in Mars.
Wait, so the story too?
Yeah, maybe in Mars.
What?
They don't exist.
So we just do away with the list because like...
The man you want, the man in your mind.
Yeah.
The man in your mind, the kind of a person, the description of a person, of the spouse you want, of the person you want, doesn't exist. Actually, this is what I say.
Okay.
God gives you a raw material of a wife or a raw material of a husband, not a husband.
Oh.
Yeah. It is you to use the raw materials to make the person in your mind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That person doesn't exist anymore.
So it's going to be a process of molding
It's
each other.
Let me tell you, let me surprise you. This is our 16th year in marriage, and we're still molding each other.
What?
It's still today.
It's an ongoing process. It never stops.
And let me tell you, Sylvia, it will never end until you die. Sit down with a person who is doing 80th marriage anniversary. Who will tell you there are some things I'm still learning from my wife. What? There are some things I'm still learning from my husband. You'd be surprised. There are people who divorces even after 60 years in marriage. You wonder,
60 is
what is it? Yeah. So, you know, marriage. I say that marriage is the only institution whereby you receive a certificate, then you begin to learn. Yeah. You know, other institution,
you learn first. Yeah. And then you're awarded later. This one you're awarded before you even start.
This one you're awarded. We come, we celebrate you, we award you a certificate that now you are married.
Then go
But
learn.
now classes begins immediately.
For the rest of your life.
Immediately. So what I'm saying, that person never existed in your life. So it is you to mold that person. So one of the qualities you need to look at the person, number one, is teachability. Is that person teachable? Is that person flexible? But there is one answer. I don't have a long list. My list actually have one thing. Let me surprise you. I have only one thing.
Okay.
You only need to look for one quality in a man or in a lady. When you get that one quality, you are done.
That's it.
Yeah.
Which
I know you want to know it.
Yeah, which quality is this? Please tell us.
Sylvia, what you need to know in a person is whether that lady or that man is a God-fearing, period.
But people pretend, Apostle. People.
That's what I'm saying, Sylvia. I know people pretend now.
Yeah, how
Your
do you?
sharpness to know, if you can only ascertain. Because if you are God-fearing, if, you know, this God-fearing is a package.
Yeah, it carries
if you are
everything.
God-fearing, you cannot be violent
Yeah, true.
to your spouse. If you are God-fearing,
Yeah.
you cannot commit adultery. If you are God-fearing, you cannot fornicate. If you are God-fearing, you cannot, you know, you will be very kind to that person. If you are God-fearing, God-fearing is the package.
It carries everything else.
It carries everything else. And if you are not God, let me tell you, the worst person to meet is a person who is not God-fearing. And you see, we have a scenario in Luke chapter 18, verse 1. The Bible says, there was a judge who neither feared God or men.
Yeah.
There are those kind of people. That is a very hard situation.
Yeah.
You don't fear God. If you don't fear God, you can do anything. Let me tell
have
you,
no
a
conduct.
person would, it takes the fear of God. If I fear God,
There are some things you wouldn't do.
I'll love my wife. If I fear God,
Yeah.
I'll be faithful to her. If I fear, you know, hey, Sylvia,
There are many things that you'll regulate yourself because
this
you know.
long list
What?
without the fear of God is
Nothing.
nothing. Because I told you, such kind of a person doesn't exist. Because let me tell you, if you look, if you're looking for a person, maybe. If you're looking for a spouse that you are going to be with all the time, then a career woman is not your choice. Because if you're looking for
They'll
a career,
be at work 9 to 5. Yeah.
definitely.
True.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If your motive, you are looking for maybe this kind of a person mwenye anakaaga akiwa kucha zimetengenezwa, usishinde basi ukimwambia afue nguo.
Yeah, kazi yake haizani na nguo. You have to compromise on some to win some.
You know, there is a lot of, and maybe we'll come to that when we are discussing on the marriage. There is a lot of tolerance when it comes to marriage.
Yeah.
And then another thing I would advise, and this is what is eating so many people at selection stage. You want to marry somebody because of your friend. You want to marry a community person because you are looking for, yani unaangalia wale, you know, the stylish people.
Yeah, when wakitokea tu hivi, kila mtu anajua kwa
Kila mtu anajua. Ako area. Unajua, yani wewe, hiyo ndio unaangalia. And there are so many people who are looking for the outside beauty. And I'm not saying ni mbaya. Sisemi ni mbaya.
But again, what's inside?
But let me tell you, the greatest beauty is the inner person, the inner person. You know, this beauty you see, if her character, if his character is not correct, if he's not a God-fearing person, then that beauty will not be visible. I'm happy for Adam. When Adam woke up, Adam never said that you are the beauty, you are the beauty of my beautiful. You are what? Adam saw the bones.
The bone of my bone.
You are the bones of my bones. Because the bones will never change.
Oh, wow.
He saw the bones. He talked of the bones. You are the bones of my bones. Because sometimes this beauty, this smooth skin, some days itakunjana. Your grandmother was once like you.
Yeah, she was very beautiful.
My grandfather was once like me.
Yeah.
Naweza kuwa mtanashati leo.
Yeah.
Lakini there was a time nitakunjana sura.
True.
Yeah?
Old age catches up very fast.
So if the physique is what you are looking for, if the physical appearance is what is your greatest concern, and let me tell you, these things, they don't count so much in marriage. They don't count so much in marriage. This car you are risking for, this wealth you are risking for, you will not be, hautakuwa unaingia na hiyo gari kwa nyumba. So many things will not count. The most important thing is peace. If there is peace and such kind of stuff. So it is good you understand that. Very much important.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, God-fearing. Just find, for the people who ask
if you can
that
be able
question,
to ascertain, Sylvia, if you can be able to ascertain a God-fearing person, that is the best person, that is the best quality, the best quality in life.
Wow.
Yeah.
A God-fearing person.
A God-fearing person. If you get a God-fearing lady,
well and good. You're in,
Luke 18 says the judge was not God-fearing. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he was God-fearing, God-fearing is everything.
Yeah. Be God-fearing. And find a person, if you can ascertain a person is God-fearing, at least you're set, you're in
You're
a better
settled.
place.
You're a better place.
You're in a better
Yeah.
place. And now, when you're searching, where is the best place to find this person? Because there are places where we've had conversations of people saying, mimi sitaki nipatane naye kanisa juu atanidanganya, yeye ameokoka sana, alafu huko nje nende nipate, oh, yeye ako hivi. Sitaki tupatane naye, like people have these ideas of where they want. Is there a specific particular place where you ought to meet your partner for you to know this is the one?
Sylvia, this is what I would say.
Yeah.
Because I like being practical. It's good to be practical.
Yeah.
You know, where you meet, there are so many dimensions.
Yeah.
There are so many determinant factors. You see, like for example, you see there are some couples who are doctors. They are doctors because they met in a
Workplace.
in a
Yeah.
workplace.
Work environment.
Yeah, work environment.
Yeah.
The others, you see married people who are teachers.
Yeah.
Others are pastors. You know, where you met, you know, definitely your right person is somewhere. So you can meet that person
Yeah.
wherever you are going to meet that person at. Maybe in the US, so long as you are meeting the right person.
Yeah. It can be anywhere.
The geography doesn't matter. The geographical place.
Yeah.
Because if you are looking for this phone, so where it is, it's not an issue.
Yeah.
The issue is to find
You
it.
just need to find it. That's all that counts.
Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Because if I tell you, just I don't know, go where to find, you know, don't
Patana
go.
naye kanisa,
No.
patana naye.
Like you see, my wife was born in Kericho.
Yeah.
I was born in Narok.
Different places.
So the place where we met when we were schooling, because she could come, alikuja shule kule na mimi nikaitwa kwenye niliitwa, so that was the meeting place. So hata wakati tulimaliza shule, definitely, so you remember there is so and so.
Okay.
And our chemistry
began from there.
so the geography place doesn't
It doesn't matter. And what about the issue of online dating? Would you advise for someone to meet the other person online via dating apps or via social media?
There's a tricky part.
Yeah.
It's a tricky part. And as I said, Sylvia, mimi nakuombea wale ambao wanatafuta. Mimi nawaombea kwa sababu kama if we want, we can. I'm a marriage counselor, by the way.
Oh, wow.
I'm a marriage counselor.
Amazing.
And there are marriages we usually try to salvage.
Yeah.
Kai, we try to salvage.
Yeah.
It's like unsalvageable.
Unajaribu kila kitu, but
Unajaribu.
the boat is already
There's
sinking.
There's a couple I was talking to one day, and they, you know, when they were talking and describing each other, I was surprised. Do you know, I could not even the way they are violent to each other.
Why?
I'm even mpaka naona vilema ambavyo wametiana kwa mwili.
The physical kind.
Physical.
What?
Do you know, mpaka unanyamaza, you cannot, because unanyamaza too, you cannot tell them either to continue or not to continue. Wewe unanyamaza because that's a serious, and it's not the first time.
It's been continuous.
So the way you can help us, the way we can salvage, the way we can help to reduce, if not to completely stop divorces, is when we are at searching stage. Please be careful. Be careful. Be serious. Don't rush. Don't rush.
Take your time.
Take your time. Take your time. So, because if you get the right partner, definitely, I will tell you for sure, definitely, your marriage will work. But if you get a wrong partner, you will really struggle to maintain that marriage.
Yeah. Every day we'll be fighting. You'll be enduring marriage instead of
that
enjoying.
That is it. It is either you are enjoying or enduring marriage. And we want you to enjoy marriage.
Yeah.
So please, be very sensitive. Pray. One of the things I can say, you know, we are human beings. We are limited, Sylvia. Senses zetu hatuko very sharp. And that's why we need the Holy Spirit to help us. So if there is a time you need to pray and be serious, na si kuomba ukiwa na mtu fulani kwa mind, hiyo ndio shida ingine.
unaomba lakini uko na makaratasi uko Mungu ni huyu.
Mungu ni huyu, hutaki kuachilia. Mungu ni unataka.
Kama si huyu, kutakuwa na shida. Wacha kwetu yeye.
Ni ile ni ufike pale kama uko Gethsemane, ufike pale useme mimi ningeulizwa. Yesu anasema mimi ningeulizwa ningesema hiki kikombe kiondolewe, lakini sio mapenzi yangu, mapenzi ya Mungu itendeke. So unaweza kusema mimi ningeulizwa ningesema ni Mwangi. Lakini mimi Mungu kama sio Mwangi, nimeachilia. I want your will to be done. Mimi nimeachilia, I'm free.
Submitting fully to the will of God.
Kama kuna time mtu hata anafaa kuomba na akuwe serious, by the way, ni marriage partner. I remember when I really prayed, I could even fast.
Why?
And even when we began courting, I even reminded her another day. When we began courting, we used to fast every Tuesday and pray every Tuesday for all that time. Because we didn't want, if we are saying, Father, if it is the will of God, let it happen. If it's the will of God. Because it's very bad to endure in marriage.
Yeah.
Very bad. People are really suffering. But then, mimi nakaa na watu chini hivi wanakuambia mambo.
You sympathize with the situation.
People are really struggling. And God designed marriage to be enjoyed, not to be endured.
Not to be endured. Wow. We have come from singlehood. We've got into the searching bit. We've discussed how important it is for you to make sure that you find the right person or the right partner for you. Now let us get into the settlement stage. You've decided this is your person, this is your partner. You've decided now to settle. You're in marriage. What happens the moment you settle? Is that the end of the road, or is there more ground to cover?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
No, Sylvia. Also because that was single, searching.
Yeah.
Now, transition to marriage, the way also you transit to marriage is also very important. You know, people think that ni mchele hao watu wanataka wakati wanaambia you do a wedding or something. But because it's a serious thing. And you're also valuable as a lady.
True.
Mbona unataka kukunga? You know, central people say kukunga why and why do you want to transit so cheaply as well? Even if it's not an issue of money. There are people who even do. We saw a church wedding that costed 100 bob. You remember it was on media. That costed 100 bob.
I remember.
So it's not an issue of money. Wacha kusema ati ni pesa. Actually, hata watu wengi kanisani we form committees. Hata si yako. Even during my time, there was a committee
that came together, pool resources, and it happened.
You know, transiting to marriage, when you are transiting, you know, it's a honorable thing. You know, it's a good thing. Imagine a day, Sylvia, set for you.
Just to celebrate.
Yeah, the same people ambao hata huwa atakaye kukusalimia, siku hiyo tutakuwa tunang'ang'ana tusalimie bibi harusi.
You're the guest of honor.
You are the guest
it's your day.
It's your day. Come on. You know, what I say is, I say, we have two mandatory events. Mandatory events. One, the day you were born. People came to celebrate you. Did you see them?
You can't even remember them, barely.
Another one, the day you die. People still come to bury you. Will you see them?
No, you won't.
Sorry, this is what I usually say. Now, because the two mandatory events, the day you were born and the day you die, you never kuona watu ambao walikuja kucelebrate. Create yourself events between the day you are born and the day you die.
Where you will see people.
Where, one of them is wedding. Other graduations. Even sometimes doing birthday is not bad. Sometimes ataita watu mkulanie. You know, create those events. So marriage is also an event that you create. People to come and celebrate you. So transition is very much important. You had asked when so many people get married. Kuna hii masaik. Promisiana, Sylvia, you know, Sylvia.
I'll do this for you.
Sylvia, you know, Sylvia. If you allow me to marry you, Sylvia, Sylvia, I don't know. You know,
Sly.
Sly. Ukikubali nikuoe, Sylvia. I promise you, I'll even buy you a ship. Nitakubaia meli. You know, na sasa watu warizonigi wanaona hakuna na wanaona hakuna barabara, meli haipiti kwa barabara, inapita kwa ziwa. I'll buy you an helicopter, a private jet. You know, there is so many promises, so many promises, and there is a lot of kujifichania, by the way. There is a lot of kujifichania because I don't want to show you who I am.
I want you to see the good side of me.
You know, there are people, I don't know if you heard of a story of a person. There's a lady who kept on saying, and as I said, you don't have to say because you make yourself vulnerable. Kept on saying, me, I need a saved brother. I need a saved brother. So there is one man in that community ambaye alisikia alikuwa anamtakaga sana na anasikia anataka a saved brother. I was a drunkard. So akaokoka, akaenda the same church akaokoka. Akaokoka. Haya, walipokuwa anaendelea akasikia, mimi nataka kuongeleshwa na Mungu. Nataka kuongeleshwa na Mungu. You have also to be very sensitive. So siku moja huyo jamaa kaendaga kwa mti juu, alijua huyo msichana atapita pale. Kaenda kwa mti juu. Akaongea kwa sauti akasema, ni mimi Bwana Mungu wako. Umekuwa ukinigojea nikunenee. Sasa leo nitatuma yule mtu atakaye kuoa saa 1 ya jioni. Umgojee, ni huyo. Haya. So guess who ataenda saa 1 ya jioni. Sasa huyu dada hata hakutaka kushinda akiambiwa, si Mungu alinena. Alisema hata usiniambie, najua ni wewe. And then when they married, after 2 weeks, the man went back to drink.
No.
Yeah. So akakuja akiwa mlevi, akasema kasema hapana, si ukataka kunenea na Mungu, mimi ndio nilikunenea. Yeah. And as I said, that vulnerability, you know. So there are so many watu huingia kwa marriage with a lot of expectations. A lot of sasa, hebu angalia ule msichana alivunjika moyo namna gani.
That's very bad.
That's why, na hiyo ndio nisema kwa dating stage na kwa searching stage you have to be very sensitive. Si ati mtu juu amekuja ameokoka pale please be very sensitive.
Take your time to assess.
Because let me tell you, salvation salvation is very much important, but also as born again person there are so many other things lazima u consider, because we have also people who are born again and they are divorcing. Unanielewa? So you need to be very much sensitive. Ndio na china nikiinsist. So watu kuja na very much expectation, Sylvia. Huyu mtu alikupromise mambo mingi, atakununulia nini. So unakuja unagojea hizo vitu zote, ununulie private jet na nini. Hizo zilikuwa hiyo ilikuwa bait. They are bait ya kukufanya uingie kwa ndoa. Sasa mlifichiana white mingi sana. Sasa true colors watu wakiingia ndio wana nini. You know, mkidate sijawahi na watu wakidate that could be very free even to release air. When they are dating. So hata heri tumbo yume. So sasa umeingia kwa ndoa, sasa anaachilia. Okay. There are so many expectations. Unakuta watu wako nazo. Na sasa hizi expectation mingi. Na ule, the way I told you, the husband you had kwa mind yako, the wife I had kwa mind yako. So ndio nataka nimuone kwa yule mwenye amekuja, na sijui ni raw material nimepewa, nianze kutengeneza.
From there.
I don't know whether there is a time you heard Apostle John Kenyan Williams say of there's a time in marriage you put save mode. Another you put a save mode. So he was saying that there's a time maybe food kama chakula ija pashwa imepewa ikiwa baridi angeleta shida. So akasema now he goes anachukua microwave na anaenda you know there is a lot of tolerance. Let me tell you. Okay, today I can tell you. Because I'm married for now, this is my 16th year. I can tell you, if you don't have actually many fruits of the Holy Spirit will well be portrayed in a marriage setup. And that's why Sylvia, one of the qualifications to be a servant of God, Mungu alisema kama unaweza kukaa na mshirika mmoja, imagine mshirika mmoja huyo mwenye umeoa mke. Huyo ati kama unaweza kukaa na huyo mshirika mmoja na akutii na watoto wakutii, unaweza kusimamia kanisa ya Kristo. Do you know that is so because the fruit, the really you, kila kitu kwako, matunda yote ya Roho Mtakatifu, patience, kindness,
goodness,
love, endurance, goodness, all of them are tested.
They are tested there.
They are tested in marriage.
To see whether it is actually there.
They are tested in marriage.
What?
Yeah.
So you have to be willing to class change.
Hiyo ni class. Hiyo inakuwa marriage class. Marriage class.
Lazima uweze kuconquer.
So hiyo kupumzika, my sister, hiyo kupumzika juu umefika, hiyo ndio inafanya watu wengi wanakuwa hiyo expectation. Kwa sababu nimesema hizo expectations, ule mtu mwenye uko naye unaanza kumfanyia kazi immediately umeingia katika ndoa.
So that's where the real work begins.
Yes, marriage is work and you have to work for it. Yeah, marriage is work.
You have to work to make it work.
Yeah, marriage is work.
Oh, okay. So we are here, we are settled now. We've come into this new year, both of us, we are in a marriage. Are there resolutions that we set for us together? Ama ni kila mtu agrow kivyake?
Sylvia, by the way, nikurudishe nyuma kitu kidogo before nikuja kwa resolution. Unaona wakati mna date na wakati mna court, please discussini everything. Mudiscuss mpaka watoto wenye mtakuwa na wao. Yeah.
Okay, go into details.
Mudiscuss mpaka watoto. Discuss even the formula ambao mtatumia of family planning. Discuss, very much important.
Go into the details. Do not unajua bado siku hizi see ati what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food?
Hizo achana nazo atikala.
Hizo tu zitakuja wakati wake.
Atikala. Unajua what is that? My friend. Atikala. Unajua those are non issues. Kala. It don't help. Discuss those issues.
Deeper
How
issues.
Many? Because hiyo ni mambo ambao watu wanaleteana shida sana wakiingia katika ndoa.
Mmoja anasema mimi sikuwa nataka mtoto.
Unaangalia mwingine hataki mtoto hata mmoja, mwingine anataka 10. Nataka 10. So inaleta shida sana. So on also family planning methods, because they are the best family planning methods ambazo hata Mungu aliziumba, and I just I agree even with the plan of God. Actually, if you can follow the plan of God, if you can follow the plan of God, the plan of God works. The plan of God works. Now, so many people maybe in one or the other, they might not understand. So discuss about all that, and it works. You follow God, Mungu anakuguide. There's without going into details, there is what we decided and we discussed all along, and it worked. The godly way, the godly formula. And you see, my firstborn is 13 years. Wow. And my secondborn is 9 years. My
like spacing and timing and everything.
You see, there is that spacing, and you see, it's 9 years, and we don't have another kid. So it worked, and maybe there's a medical thing that maybe we can discuss in another forum, which is because you need to be. Mind your, that's why I told you about God fearing. Mind your spouse. There are some formulas. You are going to subject your spouse, and you destroy your spouse very early. You kill your spouse very early. So sometimes, and especially us men, we have to be careful. And this is a challenge to men. We are supposed to be mindful of our spouses. Don't just tell your spouse that wewe dunga kitu yenye unataka. Without minding, itamu affect aje.
What are the effects?
Really, watu wengine wanaona, it's like they really hate their wives without knowing. So be mindful. You can also, you yourself, do it. Because you are a man and you are the head of that family. So it's a challenge actually, because watu wengine wamekuwa subjected kwa mambo ambayo inawaletea magonjwa, inawaletea a lot of emotional, because anything that is affecting the way
Your
God
hormones,
created you, I will not agree with it.
It's going to bring a
but
lot
that's
of chaos.
a topic for another day.
True. Wow. Okay. So we get now to the work that you need to put in. Are you doing it together, or everyone is doing it individually?
Now, as soon as you get into marriage, please, it's good you understand. If you are a man, understand the girl child. There's a girl child. If you are a lady, understand the boy child. You know, as a boy child, my strength, the strength of the boy child is eyes. Eyes. Sylvia, when you are meeting, when you are dating, when you are at searching stage, ona venye ulikuwa unajibeba mpaka venye ulikuwa unakaa vizuri. Yani kukaa kwako, kubehave kwako, mpaka venye ulikuwa unaniongeleshaga vizuri, tukidate. Lakini sasa tukiingia kwa ndoa, ni kama mtu anawekaga free gear. Watu wengi ni kama unajua, ni kama wakati watu wana date inakuwa ni kama kupanda pale Kinongi ama Ndondoli, so anawekaga gear ile mzito. So wakifika kwa ndoa kana kwa free gear, atuacha kajipeleke, wacha kajipeleke. So unakuta ulikuwa unajibeba namna gani? Imagine anytime we could meet with you, Sylvia, you are always smart. Ulikuwa unajiangalia and you are preparing to meet me. Ulikuwa unajiandaa.
You wanted to look good. particularly.
kila kitu. Wakati umeolewa, nywele hata uangalia venye tu kinakaa kidogo imechanika. Meno hata sijui uliosha siku gani. Sijui kinguo Kenya ulivaa Monday, ndio hiki kinguo bado ndio umevaa. Kama mko na mifugo huko, kama unavaa gambut, ile mavi ya ng'ombe, yani venye by the you look like a scarecrow.
And you've made that your normal.
Hiyo noma sasa hasini. Unajua especially ladies wengi wakiolewa wanapumzika. Anasema sasa niliolewa. So vitu kama hizo mingi sana zinaharibu ndoa. Na ni vizuri kuangalia. You know, men, their strength is eyes. Macho, kuona. I usually advise ladies, make yourself, you know, men naturally, they love variety. Yeah. And there is a way you can make your man not to see other varieties outside. Yeah. You know, men love varieties. That's why you see there is a lot of polygamy. And as believers, we discourage polygamies. Yeah. We are for monogamy. That is one wife, one husband. But you see, now you as a believer, you as a wife, make yourself variety.
You need to step up.
Make yourself variety. So if you're walking with your husband, you see your husband looking behind, another lady amepita looks behind. If you're a wise lady, you will not fight your husband. You will also look behind and see what he has seen. So that you can become that. Nini hii ameona? So I can become it. Because there is nothing new with her.
True.
You realize even when many people are played, they are not even played with the equal of their spouses. Some are, hata wengine mtu anasema sasa nini aliona? So there is the issue of packaging, Sylvia. And this one I can speak to ladies. Packaging is the issue. There is, don't say I don't have a nice shape. Don't say other people have nice shape. This is the issue of packaging. Package yourself. It's all about packaging.
Dress nice, smell nice.
If you are short, mlikuwa mnatembea ukaona ameangalia mwingine taller than you, go wear high heels like yours. Kama hizi umevaa.
It's work, but you need to work on it.
Package yourself. That is very, because nimekwambia men macho. Now that is now when a girl child to understand the boy child. Now the boy child also to understand the girl child. Girl child, their strength is ears.
Ears. What you say.
Ulimuingiza box aje? Sini kumwambia. Compromise, fake promises. Na tupeane true promises, by the way. Tupeane true promises.
Ones that you can keep.
One that you can keep.
Don't give the moon and the earth.
Be yourself. You know, when I realized there is a lot of beauty, Sylvia, by being yourself. Even in life. Even when I realized, wakati nijua kukua mimi mwenyewe, stress ziliishaga. This is the time I could stress myself. Nataka kagari kampia, Kenya kametokea. But then today I don't.
You're like, I'm okay, myself. I'm comfortable with what I have. That's all that matters.
What I have. If kama namba yangu imeachwa, it's okay. I have a car ambayo inanibeba. You know, there's a time, being yourself is very much important. Being yourself is very much important. So, nimekwambia na sisi tuelewe kumwambia masikio. So kile ambacho ulikuwa unamwambia maneno mazuri, I love you, you know, the messages ambazo ulikuwa unamtumia, angekutumia please call me, hiyo ulijua anakwambia hana credit. It was non-verbal communication. Ulikuwa unamtumia 500, anakupigia simu, akikupigia unakata umpigie ndiye asitumie nyuma mtumia. Yani look the way mambo yalikuwa before mwana. Angalia hiyo moto, because we say ile the same strength ambayo hufanya ndege apae ndio inamhifadhi hewani. So wewe sasa mlianza aje namna gani? Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire of the marriage burning. Siku hizi unakutana kama your spouse by then angekupigia simu, you are smiling ukichukua.
You're like,
mpaka mtu alikuwa na change. Ukua kwa matatu everybody could tell. But saa hii akikupigia unakunja. Na mpaka hata kabla akuulize venye anafanya, anasema, unamwambia, mimi bado hata sijapata pesa. Who told you ni pesa anaitisha? So you need to be deliberate. Be deliberate. And then huwa anasema hivi. Even in marriage, please. You know, this is a triangle. You know, a triangle looks like that. At the top here it is God. Here it is wife, and here it is husband. You see, the more, if the wife is seeking God, and the husband is seeking God, you see we are coming close to each other.
Yeah, true.
When all of us will find God, we'll find ourselves.
Wow.
Yeah. Because and that's why at searching stage, you see, ignore the difference in faith. Don't ignore. Don't ignore.
It's a big factor.
Yeah, there are these cases, unaulizwa, sisters wanakuuliza, can I, so and so ananipenda na hajaokoka, naweza olewa na yeye? Ujue huyu Mungu bado hajasikia Mungu. Sasa wewe ndio unataka kusema tutaenda kumuokoa. na Mungu, you know, anajua napenda kusema hivi Sylvia. Unaona zile tabia. Ukiona zile tabia ambazo ziko na mtu at searching stage, ukiona you cannot put up with them, please feel free to leave at dating stage, kwa sababu most likely huenda asibadilike hata mkioana. So zile ambazo unaona kabisa huwezi put up nazo at searching stage, it will be very much important.
It will be better even for you. Wow, okay. So we've talked about single, we've talked about searching, we've talked about settled. Now where we have the marriage and you are together, how do you resolve anytime there's an issue going on, especially in the settlement bit? Because again, you said there, kuna times mtapitana. Like they say it's a bed of roses, but these roses have thorns. Kwa hivyo once in a while, mtadungwa kidogo. How do you solve conflict, especially now that we're moving into the new year? Mtu asibebe mauchungu ya the past yako, like na unajua last year ulifanya nini, by the unajua last year ulifanya chai kamwagika, things like those. How do you resolve them and start with a clean slate?
Thank you, Sylvia. It's good to know that conflict are inevitable.
It's gonna happen,
and not necessarily conflict, a difference in opinion. Let me say this. If you, the person you are marrying has a mind of his own, or has a mind of her own. You're not marrying a robot. If you marry, nowadays they are robots.
True.
And
AI is everywhere.
AI is everywhere. You can have a cook or somebody picks an AI as as a wife. You're not marrying an AI ambaye amekuwa customized kubehave na hanaga emotions. You are marrying an emotional being, mtu ako na emotions. So you will have differences in opinion.
Very true.
You may have differences in opinion. So it's good to understand. Anytime you see you have differences in opinion, it's not that your marriage is bad or your partner is bad. No, it tells you your partner is thinking. If you agree, if you always agree in everything, somebody could not be thinking. Somebody anaweza kuwa, because in one or the other you have differences in opinion. So if there is a conflict somewhere, what you're supposed to do, anytime you are solving, anytime you are approaching that conflict, ask yourself, am I for the marriage to work, or am I for the marriage to break? If you want the marriage to work, definitely you look for the solution.
True.
You look for the solution. You look for what you can do to make sure that you've solved that conflict. And then you need to understand that you are not. There's a statement I used. If you need an angel, if you want your spouse to be an angel, then create a heaven.
Create heaven. Because angels don't exist
because
in
angels
hell.
don't reside in hell.
So
know that you're not married to an angel. Actually, we don't have an angel by the name Sylvia.
True.
Neither do we have an angel by the name Wangi or Joseph. The ones we know even is Gabriel and Michael, who are angels. So know that you are married to a human being, who sometimes there are low moments, there are high moments.
They'll make mistakes.
And that's why I said in marriage, don't look for who is to win in a conflict. That nime win. The issue of winning, practice endurance, practice tolerance. Be tolerant to your spouse. Like us men, we need to learn even the art of saying I'm sorry, because we don't have it. We think that when I tell my wife I'm sorry, like I'm less of a man. Less of a man. But anytime you tell your wife I'm sorry, if you realize you made a mistake, actually you become a gentleman. Because you are kind.
True.
So, and if you're not going to practice tolerance in marriage, then definitely your marriage may not work. And you have to be deliberate.
Yeah.
You have to be intentional that this marriage must work. And then what I say,
Yeah.
you are supposed to struggle, and this is biblical.
Yeah.
You are supposed to struggle to please each other. Let the wife work hard, endeavor to please the husband. And let the husband work hard to please the wife. And that's what the Bible says, where I read you, chapter 7 of Corinthians, either first or second. It says that the singles have only one responsibility, to please the Lord.
Yeah.
But the married have the responsibility to please
God
the Lord
the
and to
spouse.
please the spouse. So your highest responsibility as a married person is to please your spouse. I need to make sure my spouse is happy.
Yeah.
And when she's not happy, I'm not happy because she's part of me.
Yeah.
The same, she's supposed to struggle to make me happy. And this issue of carelessness in marriage, this carefree, this I don't care spirit, this I don't care spirit that it is in marriage is very bad. And this is what I say.
Yeah.
One of the account you give before God,
Yeah.
you've been entrusted with that lady. You've been entrusted with that man. You will give account. Kama mtu unashindaga umemweka na machozi all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. And ladies cry, men also cry. But then kuna wadada wanatesaga waume zao.
Oh yeah, we've heard of many scenarios, many stories.
Kuna wadada wanatesa waume zao sana.
That's
Mzee hata hawezi
unfortunate.
ongea.
What?
Sijui kama uliona a clip somewhere ambaye watu walikuwa naambiwa kama umekaliwa na mke wako inua mkono. Wengi wote wakainua isipokuwa mmoja. Mmoja akaulizwa na walikuwa na wake zao hapo. Akaulizwa, wewe mbona huu ndiye hajakaliwa, hajainua mkono wake? Kwa nini hujainua? Akasema mke wangu ameniambia nisiinue.
Hata ukalo ilikuwa inaendelea wakati anaulizwa kuhusu
hata ndio ilikuwa evidence ya kile
bado amekaliwa.
Sasa hata ndio evidence. Jaribu kuinua.
Don't
Jaribu
try.
kuinua mkono.
Utaniambia. Yeah.
Yes, Sylvia.
What? Okay. Single, searching, or settled. Amazing show that was lined up for you as we start this beautiful new year. And we've shared about singlehood, the importance of singlehood, the searching phase, and settlement. A very amazing show that has imecut across kila mtu, all our relationships. And I'm hoping these things that we are learning, we're going to implement in our relationships for them to be healthy, okay? Now, as we come towards the end of the show, Apostle MJ, what word of advice would you give to the single people out there, the people who are in the searching phase and the people who are settled?
Thank you, Sylvia.
Yes.
I'll begin with the singles. And I said singles are two types.
Yeah.
There are those who are singles and they are willing to search.
Yeah.
There are those who are singles and they have settled
Yeah.
in their singlehood. They are okay.
Yeah.
So if you are there and you are a single, you've settled to be a single, my advice to you, it's a privilege as well also to be a single person.
Yeah.
And we have so many single people who are really doing a lot, even in the church. We have even singles who are pastors, who are ministering, and who are very critical in the church setup. What I can say, if you're just a single person, just keep your morals upright, and I believe it shall be well. And my advice even to those other people, it's good to honor their position as single people. Apostle Paul was a single person, so you can also be a single person and still carry the purposes of the Lord and be confident. Don't feel intimidated when you are among couples. Don't feel intimidated. Then those who are searching, as we have said in this program, so be sensitive in that particular area. Please be steady and don't fear to look what you want or to find what you want. And I said, the most powerful quality, if God can give you the grace to ascertain, is the fear of God. Those who are in marriage, my advice to you, the Bible says in the book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 14, that God hates divorce. And the Bible says that God is the witness between you and the wife of your youth. So please, my advice to you, don't make your spouse to endure you. It's the worst thing. I hate being endured. I want to be enjoyed. I don't want to be a liability in that marriage. Don't be one. Be an asset in that marriage. Let that person feel proud to be married by you and feel proud to have you as the wife. That's my advice. Because one day, one time, you will give an account. You will give an account. So I can say this, don't make that person to endure you. Let that person to enjoy being married by you. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for having me today. I really appreciate it. It was such a nice show. And I believe our viewers and our listeners have learned quite a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much for even coming through and for taking this opportunity to be able to teach us. We're in class. This is a class.
Yeah, it's a class.
And a very, very important class that is going to really impact most of our relationships from here henceforth. So thank you so much for that.
Thank
we
you.
really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Amazing. So that brings us to the end of the show today. Again, please, it's not a matter of just hearing. Also doing, the doing bit is important. So whatever we've learned today, let us implement it in each and every aspect of our relationships so that they can be able to grow, so that they can become better. Okay, amazing. So we're going to end the show right here, but I trust and hope that you're going to have a beautiful rest of your day. My name is Sylvia Wanja, and this was the Relationship Talk Show. See you guys next week, same place, same time, with another amazing topic altogether. Yes, so let us get, did you know? Oh yeah, did you know? Inasema vipi? Did you know writing down New Year goals increases the chance of achieving them? True story, by the way. It's very true. Write down your goals, okay? It doesn't matter hata kama ni goals za last year, zingine zenye huku accomplish, it's still okay, it still counts. Write them down somewhere. And if it's even possible, I don't know whether you guys remember last year as we started, we did an amazing show on goal setting and vision boards, whereby someone walked us through the process of setting goals. They need to be SMART goals, and then there was this whole vision board. You not after cutouts, the representation of what you want. If you want a car, your dream car, unachukua magazine, una cutout, unastikisha hapo, unasema dream car, nini nini. And then you put it in a visible place, whereby each and every morning you wake up, that's the first thing that you see. So that you can remind yourself, you're not just here to chill and, have a good time. You have goals that you're working towards, okay? So you can also refer to that. Oh no, we can also plan, you never know, we can also plan something. We talk about goal setting and vision boards one more time so that you can have the insight. Prepare one for yourself. It goes a long way. Hiyo tu visual representation, unaamka tu, hata ukiboeka, unachoka, unaiangalia uko, lazima niendeshe gari. You get to work, okay? You push yourself beyond the limits. You step out of your comfort zone because it's very, very important, okay? Amazing. So that is it right here. Enjoy the rest of your viewing, guys. See you next week, same place, same time. Have another relationship talk show with another amazing topic all together in the matters of relationship for us to discuss. But for now, bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your viewing.